The Fender Rhodes electric piano. This instrument is most often used for melodies and harmony fill in the easy listening pop music category. The Rhodes, as it is usually called, has built-in volume, tone, and vibrato controls. Here is the tone variation from dark to bright. Next, we'll add a little, then a lot of vibrato. As with regular pianos, the Rhodes has a sustaining pedal. When this is depressed, tones keep ringing after the keys are released. Let's look inside the Rhodes to find out how the instrument works. When a key is depressed, the rubber hammer strikes a tine which vibrates in front of a coil, that red thing. The coil picks up the tone and sends it to the amplifier. Above each tine is a heavy bar resonator, which adds depth and body to each pitch. Can you see the blurred, vibrating tine in this picture? This cutaway model of one key mechanism shows what's happening more clearly. The felt damper has moved away from the tine, and the hammer is just about to hit the tine to make a pitch. The tine is now a vibrating blur after being struck by the hammer. On contemporary pop records, the tone of the Rhodes, and other instruments too, is often enhanced or altered with one of these types of echoes. Here, the Rhodes track is being run through the chorus echo. The chorus echo makes the tone sound fuller, more shimmering, as if there were several Rhodes playing together, a chorus. Now we'll add chamber echo to the sound of the Rhodes. The recording engineer directs the Rhodes track through the echo chambers to get this empty castle type of sound. The third type of echo is slapback, or pulsing echo. This echo is made by running the tape past the heads of the tape recorder and looping the sound through the record heads again. After each tone is played, the pulse or echo gets progressively weaker.